Hello. This is the situation at the moment. This shower head has been dripping, and we discovered it yesterday that it's been dripping slowly, but then we decided to investigate how much liters of water we are losing from this drip. So when I was just trying to check around, just assessment to make sure everything is somewhere else. It's not anything loose up here or here, all dry, nothing is loose. I followed the line, came here, and then down here you see this bucket has been dripping here for the last 8 hours. I placed it last night after everybody has showered, and look at how much water has been collected in here. I believe this is 14 gallons. So this has been is filled up, and this is a lot of water that could be just going down in the drains and for nothing, and you end up paying a higher water bill at the end of the month for what we did not even use. So we have to be very economical and save the water, save the world, and save the little resources we have. So that's full bucket full of water dripping, and I want to make sure I fix it. This is Fix It Yourself, FIY, Mr. FIY. So we're gonna try to open here, find out why it's leaking, what is the cause of the problem here, and then fix it if possible. And if it's not possible, we call a plumber. So before we do that, I have to cut the water supply from the basement, from the crawl space under the house, or in the street. I find it easier in the street than the water source from the street than going under the crawl space. Crawl space is it's a lot of hassle. It's a lot of good things. You don't have to lay on your belly and go through the cobwebs if they're there, and sometimes there can be some scales of snakes. I've never seen a snake on my crawl space, but I've seen a scale outside. So my compound is clean. I've not seen any snake, but I saw a small scale of a snake. So I don't want to go in the crawl space in summer when any creepy crawlers can be creeping under there. I don't want to be a I don't want to join the creeping crawlers because I will not be able to run as fast as they can. So here is the situation. I'm gonna stop this water from the street, open here. I'll show you whatever we investigate, whatever we find out that is the problem, then we will go ahead, buy it, and come back and fix it. Or if it forces that we have to buy the whole thing, we'll do that. But for now, let's find out why it is dripping. Here is the drip, which has dripped for 12 hours. 8 hours. That's where we are. So far, these are the tools that I brought that I may need for this job. So I'm gonna use them to open the tap up there, here. You need a star screw, and then we'll see which one we need again as we go inside. Anyway, water is still dripping from up there, and I think by the end of the day, when we are done with this, fix it yourself, then it will be a nice dry sink, no more dripping water. Thank you for watching. Subscribe please, so that you can keep getting updates of what we are fixing. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, and comment, please. So first of all, we pop up this knob here, like that. It drop here, so the sink hole there has to be blocked because anything can drop in there. Last time I dropped a screw in there. The screw went straight inside there, and I had to use magnet stuff. Too much work. So I need magnet and some long tool to go inside those holes and get the screw out. That was too much work. So today I block it so that we don't, as the water keeps dripping, I want to open here and see what we need here before I go to the street to cut the water. That's where we are. So inside there I need a star screw, so I change to a star screwdriver. So we go in there and we undo it. Get the camera closer, undo it like that. It's a long screw. See if it's already out. Here it's out, and that's what we have at the moment. So I put it somewhere safe over there, and then we want to open this one here. This side. Coming good. It's a long screw, and then we go on this side. Also, we unscrew that. It's hard to video at the same time unscrewing the coordination here. Yeah. That's what we're going through. That's what we're doing now. They're loose enough. I can take them out with my fingers. They're still long. I could have used a screwdriver, a power one, but these are very delicate screws. You don't want to do this. You don't want anything to go wrong here. So this is what we are. It's a long one. Then you go to the next one, same thing. Go through it all and thread it. Just know where it is, so that I put this one down here, still dripping, until we finish this screw thing. Okay, we are off with it. So here is it had silicone that protected. They put a seal here of silicone, so I have to use a flat screwdriver to undo it slowly. Yeah, this is how you do it yourself. This is a job. You don't need somebody to come and have to do it. You can do it yourself. So you open it slowly like that. Yeah. Yeah. You break the seal slowly. Carefully. Nothing should go wrong. Very tough seal. At the end of it, I'll have to come and put a new screw, silicone seal to protect. This was the original seal that was placed after it was made, so it's got a very nice seal there, protected. I will do the same thing to take it back so that it doesn't leak at all. So once this is down, protect it, put it back nicely so nothing is interfered with. Nice seal that was placed here. Yeah, so that one is the cover, and now we are here. You have to see how to take this out, and make sure that we take out the seal here, this one out, open it, and then put a new rubber. That's it. So I'm gonna go to the street now to stop the water, because if I touch this one, it will sprinkle everywhere. We don't want that. Keep watching to the end. This will help you, or can help you to help somebody else who might be in a problem of dripping water. Subscribe, please, comment, and give me thumbs up. So this is the street water I was talking about. You have to come here, open this area, hold it tight, open it, and then turn this arrow here. I've already done it. Needs 2 hands to turn it so that it is completely switched off. That way you don't get water supplies anymore inside the house. And once you do that, you go back inside, open the source, open the water, the big nuts. You have to use this wrench to open it so that it is securely opened slowly, and there will be no water pouring or splitting out there. So this is the past. We cut the water now. So before you go to the main source, test if the water is still coming. So it came and stopped in the sink here. That's a good sign that there'll be not a lot of water splitting into the this area when I open it. Also, to test it, I can open it up higher so that we see anything. See, now there's not even water dripping here. I mean, there's one drop, takes forever, but it is not as it was coming out. So I've locked everything outside. So we're gonna open here, and we're gonna be very, very careful that we don't break anything. This is a very delicate area of our job, so I have to adjust the screw, the wrench so high. We don't want to touch that one. We want to open the inner one here. Very delicate job. Very, very delicate. Nothing should go wrong. If something goes wrong, you have to buy the whole thing. Okay, I have to stop the video and use 2 hands to open. So here is a very delicate job that we need some plastic to cover here, so that in case there is any water left, does not straight into that hole in there, because that would go direct onto the house, and we don't want it to go on the first floor roof, on the upper part of the first floor. So I've already unscrewed it, so I'm just gonna go this way. I just cover it with the plastic so that in case of any water spray, it does not go into the wall. So that is the first cover. That's the first cover. We took it out from there, from here. And then we're gonna go here, try to see if we can take this plastic out. This is the culprit. This is the culprit. See how it looks? I mean, it's not clean, but I have to clean it more with the brush and wash it. Yeah, so this is the problem. So we want to make sure that we change these plastics, and then we see if it's working. If it's not working, then we will have to engage the guy from the plumber. So far there is no water. I can take that plastic out, and you can see that this part is now coming so easy out, but I still have to get this plastic in. So I'm gonna investigate what's the problem here, and then we'll fix it. This is how it was. Yeah, so gonna see which portion is causing the water to drip. Is the inner seal rubber there, or this one? We'll find out. I need 2 hands to do this, and I'll show you as we go on. So this is, I went to Lowe's, I bought this part. There's a part now that we needed for this job. You can see the number here. You can see the number 86971. That's the number. So this is what we needed. I bought it. So this is gonna be the new part that we need from the old thing. This one, and this one, and this one. So this is the one that got corroded and kind of bruised, so it was not working. So I'm gonna put it back, and then we see how it works. That's it. So that part, this going to go in here, and then this one comes here, and then we return the whole component back, and that's it. So yeah, this one here, put it there, put this one, cover it, and then this one, the water will be back. This is the hot side, and the other side is the cold side. So that's the part we needed for this job. So you see, you can fix it yourself. Yeah, so that's all we're gonna do. So in a minute, I'll show you how this goes. In 1 minute. Okay, here we go again. So I'm gonna hold this way, put this rubber back here, right here. Okay, the rubber is back. I'll have to clean that later. scrub it good and put the sealant there. And then this one, goes here. Okay. So this goes, this is a new one, it goes in there. Make sure it goes in here nicely. Okay. Without any space left. Okay. It's nicely in there. Yeah, it's in. Good. And this one pushes it in there. So I think there is no need of choosing which part. It will just go in right there. And then try to do it with one hand. Okay, right. Go easy with it until you find the grooves. You don't force anything. At this part, you don't force anything. Just make sure that the grooves gets running on its own. It's tricky with one hand, but it's doable. Yeah. So after putting it back in, good. So then you tighten it, turn it into the lip. Okay, that's good enough. So I tighten it. So here, have to put it back. You have to put back this plate here. This way. I have to tape it on tomorrow, and then I'll tighten it well later. So these screws have to have their lines. Stick it to find inside there. These lines, here where the screws goes. So you align them good here, then you screw them in. So that's it. I've returned the screws, tied them back, and now we're gonna do the testing to see if the problem is solved or not. So the problem is fixed. There's no water dripping. It's just yeah, that's the set. See, it's dry. Yesterday it was dripping a lot. Nothing dripping into the bucket here. It's dry, and everything looks good. It is turned back, and it looks clean and nice. I just cleaned it all and sprayed some water, and the job is done. It's fixed. Yeah, that is what we call fix it yourself. So this is the fixing that was done. Thank you for watching. please subscribe as we go to the next fixing. Yes, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you will subscribe for me, give a comment, and also like it. Give it some thumbs up, please. Thank you so much.